All right, so I own a couple of hundred books, and yes, one day my dream will come true that I have a bookshelf or many bookshelves if you want to add your games in. So what are my favorite books? Now, I'll have to say, apart from Lord of the Rings, Chronicles of Narnia and Potter, what are my favorite other books similar to Potter, Lord of the Rings? Narnia. Which is, my Narnia collection is kind of there somewhere. It's cassette tapes, books, CD-ROMs, all sorts of stuff. All right, so number one, well, not top 10, but just random, kind of, yeah, random. But my favorite is Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. Now, I did the stupidest thing you'll ever hear in your life. I finished reading this book and I sold it, along with another book where the guy has powers to control water. He can sink through the town into the underground caverns, and I can't find that book anywhere. So lucky I found this and bought it back again. So 50 cents, I paid 50 cents for it. So I'm not gonna, so that's when I learned I'm not gonna sell books. So Jonathan Strange, Mr. Norrell, my favorite. Then comes Jonathan Stroud, Amulet of Samarkand. It's important to me because the bookshop skit, Samarkand Desert, the pygmies of whatever. And back in the day, talking before COVID, I never made lists. So I've ended up with 2 or 3 copies of my favourites. So Ptolemy's Gate, Gollum's Eye. And then there's the collection of books that I only have one, but I didn't know they wrote more. So Susanna Clarke, there's another couple of books to buy. John Mayhew, The Demon Collector. I love this book. I wish, well, I have brain damage, so after 6 months I can reread the book, and I've forgotten what it was about. So it's kind of a good thing. Otherwise I could only read these books once. Now I don't know where the rest are, but Septimus Heap, Physic, Magic, Flight, they're all here somewhere. And $5. So I've never bought a brand new book before outside of the 2 that I just bought, brand new, because it's my all-time favorite author. I'd say Tolkien, C.S. Lewis, Rowling, even though she hates me. My favorite author is, I can't even pronounce his name, Eoin Colfer. So I've got most of his books. But again, pre-COVID, I've ended up with 2 or 3. Because the covers are different. I got 3 versions of this one book, because the covers keep changing. Right, so Before Artemis Fell, so these are the latest 2 I just bought. Benny and Omar, Benny and Babe, so I don't know if I'll go everything he's ever written, but I've got most of what I wanted, and the one I just bought the other day I've forgotten. I'll add it in later. So Artemis Fowl, the Arctic incident. I've got books on the Nintendo DS. I've got the, hang on.